Hi kids, welcome back. This week, we start our series on histories of community control of Black education. Community control, when we're talking about education, is when communities decide what they think should be taught in schools, how lessons should be taught, and who should be doing the teaching. Our series has touched on this before, but now we want to take a deeper dive into how Black communities have tried to carve out independent educational institutions for themselves, and what aspects of mainstream education drove them to these decisions. So our first question is, what did education look like prior to desegregation? What were the benefits of having all Black schools? What's the difference between predominantly Black schools and Black-led schools? Today, we see many predominantly Black schools, meaning that a majority of the students and faculty are Black. All of these schools are not necessarily Black-led schools. Black-led means more than Black people telling Black kids what to do. It means Black values are guiding the school and influencing what we learned and how we learn it, the name of the school and classroom design, what type of knowledge was considered valuable, and what type of world they wanted their students to help build. Before the era of desegregation, schools, especially in the South where Jim Crow segregation laws were strictly enforced, more predominantly Black schools were also Black-led. Many Black parent teachers and students during the 1940s and 50s who predicted what racially desegregating schools might mean for Black institutions did not support the push for desegregation. These Black community members saw the unique and inherent value in Black-led schools, where Black students were greeted by Black teachers who had high expectations for their intellect and academic abilities. Here's author Bell Hooks speaking about the significance of her all-Black educational experience. While we studied the same lessons that were studied in the white schools, our teachers added lessons in Black history and culture. Since everyone in the school system was Black, we had perfect role models. No one doubted our ability to learn, to excel academically. Black community members advocating for their Black schools were part of a long tradition of Black people demanding community educational control of their schools. After the 1950s, the fight for Black educational community control kept growing in cities like Brooklyn, Chicago, and Oakland. During the 1960s and 70s, many parents and teachers created their own independent educational institutions outside of K-12 schools. When we take a second look at the history for the push for integration, we can better see the difference between Black people who were demanding better educational resources to sustain Black educational control and those asking to sit Black children next to white children. When we, in the 21st century, understand the fight for integration in the 1940s and 50s as a fight for better educational resources that was hidden inside a fight for racial desegregation, we can better understand the state of Black education today and make more precise demands for Black education in the future. So before we get started with the series, we have some grounding questions to reflect on. What is the connection between Black community control of education and the history of school desegregation? Before desegregation, what did Black parents, students, and teachers say they wanted to improve in their educational experience? Can a quality education still lead to the miseducation of Black students? In our next video, we'll travel back in time to Topeka, Kansas to see what the Black community in Topeka who attended Black-led schools had to say when certain civil rights lawyers asked them to help the push for school desegregation. See y'all next time.